The defense, caused 4 or 5 shot clock violations from Davidson, held Davidson below 50 points. How did the team kind of shut down the Wildcats today?
I think that we were all invested, and that shows. And when all five of us are working hard to not let them score, then that just brings our energy up. And then when one happens, then more are able to follow.
Yeah, and the team got off to a hot start today, scoring 10 points before Davidson could get on the board. What was kind of working there in the early minutes of the game?
Just found the open guy. Everyone was already confident to start. So when you see the ball go in the basket once, it's just easier for everyone else to make their shots.
Yeah, and the team shot 49% today. What kind of confidence does that give the team on the offensive end now that you've won 3 games?
A ton, especially since how we started our season. And now that we're starting the season after we had a quick break, it's huge for us. It makes everyone just even more invested and excited to get our next game.
Yeah, and the third straight double-digit win for the team. What has the team done to kind of start peaking at the right time heading into the end of the season?
We're just trying to play 40-minute games, just not have any lapses, and keep it consistent the whole game.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good luck, Coach. Thank you, Alice.
All right, we'll have an opening statement from Coach, and then we'll take questions.
Hey, yeah, it's nice to come into the media room after another double-digit win, and just feel really proud of the way that our team has been preparing and playing over the last few weeks. And I think Allie used a great word, the word invested. I mean, that's kind of what you want as a coach from your team as you get closer to March. And it can be scary to question whether or not that investment will stay when you've lost a bunch of games in a row. So I'm just really pleased with the way our team has shown a lot of fight over the last few games and really stepped up at the right time of year.
Questions?
Yeah, 15 assists today, 9 players scored. How is the team kind of spreading the wealth in these last couple games?
Well, we talked a lot early about how we need to have multiple people in double figures for us to be successful. And, early in the season, it was either maybe Neela, maybe Allie, maybe Jasmine, maybe two of them. We've had a different guard step up every night. It was Maddie last Friday. It was Essence on Sunday. It was Gabby today. I thought Aria played a really solid second half for us, helping us handle the ball. So we need to have a level of depth that allows us to make sure that we're weapons from the perimeter so that we can continue to feed the ball inside to Allie and Neela. It also helps having Iowa back. I mean, I know she's not maybe a polished offensive player that's going to score from the perimeter, but her energy level, it makes us better. It makes us play with more confidence. It allows us to get in there for offensive rebounds. She's hard to stop off the drive, and she's just playing with a lot of confidence. So there's a lot of things that have happened over the last few weeks, but I think certainly her return has been a big part of our success.
Yeah, and you all dominated the paint, 35 rebounds, 30 points down low. How has the team kind of used that inside-outside game to its best advantage?
Well, we've been trying to feed the post and pound it inside from, probably from day one. I think that's where we knew our strength was. But like I said, having the balance has been key. So it's a little easier to throw it into Allie when our guards are making shots, when she gets double teamed or when there's a lot of attention in the paint. So I think just, making sure we're sharp with our offense. We have a game plan. We've, kind of changed our game plan a little bit offensively to play a little bit more strategically slow at times, to pick and choose our moments to run transition, but make sure that we're organized and we're getting the shot that we want. And that has worked for us. We've scored the ball better, but we've also defended really, really well. And so it seems to be that things are clicking on both ends for us.
Yeah, and Davidson looked like it could never get into a rhythm on the offensive end. How has the team been able to disrupt their opponent's momentum while also creating their own momentum?
Yeah. I think we've just been really locked in about being able to change defenses. We are able to go man, where we can extend our zone out to three-quarter court and play some half-court zone. We added a 1-3-1. We've changed our ball screen coverage at times throughout the game. So just trying to keep teams off balance. There's a lot of really good players in our league, and we know there's a lot of talent on Davidson's team, and they had two key guys that were out for them today. So we just wanted to keep them off balance and keep them guessing as to what we were going to be in. And once they got comfortable, we changed back to a different defense. So I like the versatility of this team. It allows us to play a lot of different ways and create a lot of different matchup problems. But bottom line, you got to sit down and have an intensity to how you want to defend, no matter what we're in, and the team has really bought into that.
Yeah, and with March right around the corner, how encouraging is it to see the team, put it all together here down the stretch?
It's really nice. I mean, I just said it's nice to feel like we're catching up a little bit. I'll be happy if they add a few games down the stretch for us, because we want to keep playing. We want to keep this momentum going, and we're playing good at the right time, and that's every coach's hope. But I want to make sure that they continue to have the confidence that they're having, and they understand there's still a lot of areas we can improve on. So to come back every day and not be complacent, but be hungry about continuing to improve.